The gaming community is alive with anticipation and speculation, and it all centers on one name, Nintendo. While the company has remained characteristically silent, recent leaks surrounding the Nintendo Switch 2 have sparked a frenzy of excitement and imagination. What makes this round of rumors especially fascinating is not just the volume of games being discussed, but the source behind them, a known leaker with a history of getting things right. Enter Nash Weedle. Though the name might have sounded like just another Twitter handle at first, Nash has gradually earned credibility with a series of accurate predictions. Skepticism once followed them, but the past year has changed everything. With several of their leaks aligning perfectly with official announcements, the gaming world is starting to pay attention. Now, their latest reports paint a bold picture of what's to come with Nintendo's next-generation console. If even half of these rumored games make it to launch, the Switch 2 could mark a new golden age for Nintendo. Let's first revisit how Nash Weedle established credibility in a notoriously volatile landscape. In March, Weedle went against the grain by claiming a Donkey Kong game would take center stage for Nintendo, not a Mario release, as most insiders were predicting. Skepticism was high until Nintendo unveiled Donkey Kong Bonanza, a completely new installment that proved Weedle's claim accurate. This was not a one-off fluke. Over the next several months, more predictions came true, including new titles and updates, like a definitive edition of Elden Ring optimized for Nintendo's new hardware and a major content update for No Man's Sky. The consistency continued. Weedle hinted at two major announcements, one for 2025 and another set for 2026. Nintendo's later reveal of Splatoon Raiders, a spin-off designed to breathe new life into the franchise, fit Weedle's timeline exactly. Even more impressively, the leaker seemed to know in advance about updates to long-awaited franchises like Metroid and Mario and Luigi. With this kind of track record, it's no wonder fans are treating the latest Nintendo Switch 2 leaks with heightened interest. These rumors suggest a lineup of games that could fundamentally reshape expectations for what a Nintendo console launch can deliver. Among the most discussed is the next evolution of Mario's 3D adventures. This isn't just another sequel to Super Mario Odyssey. It's something bigger. The concept, a cross-universe journey that sees Mario travel through a connected multiverse of Nintendo's iconic worlds. Imagine stepping from the Mushroom Kingdom into Hyrule, flying through a Star Fox battle, or navigating the urban chaos of a Splatoon-style city. Each level would pull in characters, lore, and mechanics from other Nintendo franchises, creating a tapestry of crossover content never seen before in a mainline Mario game. Tentatively dubbed Super Mario Universe by the community, this title is said to be Nintendo's most ambitious Mario project to date. It would serve not just as a game but as a cornerstone of the company's growing cinematic ambitions. With the success of the Mario movie and plans for more films in the pipeline, this multiverse-style game could act as both a narrative bridge and a brand unifier. Players could meet characters in-game, then see them come to life on the big screen. It's a bold new direction that reflects how Nintendo is thinking about its IP, not just as games but as universes. Next up in the leak parade is Animal Crossing, and fans of the franchise have reason to celebrate. The game that became a cultural phenomenon during the pandemic, Animal Crossing New Horizons, is finally getting a worthy successor. Tentatively referred to as Animal Crossing Ultimate by insiders, the new title is expected to overhaul the game's core formula. Think less island life and more dynamic city simulation. You might be managing businesses, designing large-scale neighborhoods, navigating realistic weather patterns, and engaging in in-depth customization tools that allow for an unprecedented level of personal expression. Meanwhile, fans of 2D Metroid aren't left out. Another side-scrolling entry, likely developed by Mercury Steam, is said to be in the works. Following the critical and commercial success of Metroid Dread, this sequel would continue the fast-paced, high-stakes gameplay that made the previous installment a hit. There's also talk of remastered versions of Metroid Prime 2 and 3 being bundled and re-released for the new hardware, providing a full franchise experience for new and returning players alike. This comprehensive Metroid roadmap reflects a shift in how Nintendo treats the franchise. No longer an occasional release for the hardcore audience, Metroid is finally being recognized as a marquee IP, capable of carrying its own weight alongside Zelda and Mario. Looking at the broader picture, The leak dump paints Nintendo as a company preparing for a bold and expansive new era. The Switch 2 isn't just a performance upgrade. It's an opportunity to evolve the way Nintendo structures its franchises. With a more powerful system, greater developer freedom, and cross-franchise synergy, we may be witnessing the birth of Nintendo's own form of the gaming multiverse. What's clear is that the Switch 2 is shaping up to be more than just a console. It's a hub for a deeper, more connected ecosystem. Whether through shared universes, immersive life simulations, bold genre reinventions, or immersive storytelling, Nintendo seems poised to redefine how we experience its characters and worlds. Of course, all of this comes with the caveat that none of it has been officially confirmed by Nintendo. As with any leak, plans can change. But the pattern behind these revelations suggests something larger at work. With leakers like Nash Weedle consistently aligning with actual product timelines, it's hard to ignore the momentum building behind the scenes. And it's not just about the games. The hardware itself is expected to deliver performance levels that bring Nintendo closer to parity with modern consoles, while maintaining the portability and accessibility that made the original Switch a global hit. Developers will have more room to explore, experiment, and innovate, and fans will get to enjoy a richer, more varied catalog right from the start. As we wait for Nintendo to officially lift the curtain, the message is clear: change is coming. And it's coming fast. With legacy franchises being reimagined and new experiences on the horizon, the Nintendo Switch 2 promises to be more than a sequel. It's the next chapter in a creative legacy that spans decades and continues to surprise and inspire with every new generation. Stay tuned to technology in the future for everything you need to know as the Switch 2 journey unfolds. From insider insights to hands-on breakdowns, this is where you'll find the future of gaming before it arrives.